Welcome back as we get ready to begin the second half of action. We do apologize for the interruption and for the stream quality, but unfortunately we can't do much about it as the tech gremlins are not with us here tonight. Second half underway. Ball instantly goes out of bounds in Einstein territory. Throw-in taken by Daniel Bojorquez in his own territory. Ball bouncing back towards the sideline and back out of bounds. This time it's throw-in for Northwood. Ball tipped by Michael Salas. Ball back on the ground in Titan territory. Number 20 with the ball, sending it up the field. Northwood looking for a cross. Einstein defense swarming to the ball, able to knock it out of bounds. And it'll be a corner for the Gladiators. Northwood looking to take it to the corner. Sends it towards the close post. Headed away by Einstein. Back towards the sideline. Out of bounds for another throw-in. Ball back on the ground. Northwood trying to get a shot in. Einstein able to clear it away, but not too far out in front. Shot comes in from far out. Goes through the uprights once again and back out of bounds. But it looks like it bounces off an Einstein defender in the process. So it'll be another corner for Northwood. Northwood now back on the corner, sending it towards the far post. Man in the area, couldn't get to the ball in time as it goes back out of bounds for a goal kick now for Einstein. Northwood now back in possession in Titan territory. Now on the free kick. Ball goes over the heads and out of bounds, but bounces off an Einstein defender, and it's another corner for the for the Gladiators. Northwood sends in the ball towards the far post. Goes overhead and out of bounds once again for another Einstein goal kick. EJ Perez sending the ball up the field for the Titans. You can hear the crowd's excitement seeing him back in the game. Northwood now back in possession, marching in Titan territory. Pass comes in, up the field, looking for a cross. Titans able to swarm to the ball in time, able to knock the ball free. Michael Salas back with the ball, able to get a good move there to try to send it upfield, but Northwood's going to clear out the back of the end zone for another Einstein goal kick. Northwood clears the ball out of bounds towards the far sideline. And it'll be another throw-in for Einstein. Northwood now on the throw into the far side. Nathan Ramirez able to apply some pressure, able to knock the ball free. Northwood finally able to clear it away down the field, intercepted by the Titans. Cross goes towards Michael Salas on the close side, but he gets knocked back away by Northwood. Their ball comes in towards the far sideline. Titans trying to chase on the ball in time. Northwood still in possession of the far side. Fight for the ball as it rolls towards the back line and out of bounds. And it'll be a goal kick for Einstein. Jacob Wexler back the ball, passes it across to his left. Orlando Lopez sends it up the field. Ball filled on the ground by Sergio Rodas. Northwood able to header it back away. Unani couldn't get to the ball. Northwood trying to win back possession. Titans trying to clear the ball away. Unani sends it up the field. Martinez able to get the ball towards Michael Salas. Salas trying to chase the ball down in time. Salas looking to try to get a crossing or maybe even a shot. Shot comes in from far out, and it goes just wide. It sails just past the post and out of bounds. Throw-in taken by Northwood on the far sideline, headed back by the Titans. Ball still bouncing around in Northwood territory. Northwood finally able to clear it away back towards the middle of the field. EJ Perez trying to chase it down. He's able to send it up the field for Daniel Bajorquez, but he's not able to field it as it goes out of bounds for another throw-in for the Gladiators. Roadhouse applying some pressure, forcing Northwood to send it towards the middle of the field. Unani sends it up. Martinez tries to pass it backwards. Unani now back with the ball in the middle of the field. Ball sent up the field by Orlando Lopez. Offside's called. Collision with the goalie. Ventura is able to get to the ball. As will be a free kick given to Einstein. Excuse me, to Northwood. Ventura sends it way up the field, all the way to the 35-yard line. Takes a good Northwood bounce. Northwood back in possession, trying to send the ball up the field. Deflected by the Titans and back out of bounds for another Northwood throw-in. Northwood now trying to get back the ball in Titan territory. Looking for somewhere to pass. Einstein defense putting some pressure on. Northwood forced to backtrack. Now going back towards the middle of the field. Good tackle there from Nathan Ramirez trying to send the ball upfield. Ball slowly rolls towards Ventura. Good box out defense there from the Gladiators. Able to get the ball back in their own possession. Ball clear away towards the far side. Einstein still not letting off this pressure. Northwood trying to get it towards the middle of the field. Einstein still putting on more pressure at the 40-yard line. Northwood maybe now playing a little bit of a cat and mouse game, trying to keep the ball away from Einstein as much as they can as they send it out of bounds for another Einstein throw-in. Titans trying to take it as quick as they can. Unani now back with the ball. Unani tries a back pass, goes a bit wayward, gets past Wexler, but it just goes wide of the goal. As now we might have a goal kick given to Jacob Wexler as we get a stoppage for an injury. Looks like the Northwood player is able to get back onto his own feet as Wexler now is going to take the goal kick once again. EJ Perez able to send it up the field. Intended for Michael Salas. He's able to get to the ball. Salas trying to get through 3 Northwood defenders. Physical play there. Foul gets called against Salas, and it'll be a free kick for Northwood. Northwood back to playing the cat and mouse game, trying to send it across the field. Titans able to win back possession. Nathan Ramirez looking for somewhere to send it. Gives it off to Davi Da Silva. Da Silva looking to get it up the field. Davi Da Silva trying to take a shot on goal. Northwood now back in possession. Northwood now sends it across the field towards the close sideline. Now they're going to slowly get it into Titan territory. Number 10 looking to send it way down the field. Einstein defense in the area. Good play there from Benitez as he's able to clear it away and back out of bounds for the Northwood throw-in.
Substitution for Northwood, number 15, Julian Mendoza Uskamada.
Already 27 minutes left of this second half. Northwood running a lot of offensive possession already recording 3 corners in total in this half, and it just seems to me that Northwood is running all over this Einstein defense so far.
Einstein trying to get the ball upfield now on the far sideline. Player falls to the ground for Northwood as now we're going to get a stoppage and a card.
Substitution for Einstein, number 18, Aaron Casa.
So the first yellow here tonight given to number 21, Nicholas Mercado. Free kick now for Northwood. Ball out of bounds, throw and given to Einstein. Titans forced to backtrack here into their own territory, looking for somewhere to pass. Northwood is able to win back the possession. Einstein putting as much pressure as they can on this Northwood team, trying to get the ball back into their own possession. Ball knocked back to the ground by EJ Perez. Good defense there from the senior. Titans now back in possession in their own territory. Looking to get it away. Northwood able to steal it right back. Perez able to get a good tackle in. Northwood looking for a foul. Nothing gets called. Shot comes in from far out. Bounces off of Wexler's chest. And he's able to get on top of the ball and get it back into Titan possession once more. Ball headed back to the ground by Ramos. Northwood trying to get the ball further into Titan territory. Sets up the field by EJ Perez. Unani forced to get it all the way back to Wexler, who sends it up the field towards now the close sideline as it rolls out of bounds. It'll be another Northwood throw-in. Ball now pass towards number 20, Ryo Shizui. Northwood back in Titan territory, looking to take a shot. Number 14 tries to take it, gets deflected off of EJ Perez, and it goes out of bounds. But looks like the refs will call it a goal kick for Jacob Wexler. Foul gets called in the middle of the field. Free kick given to Northwood once more. Salas trying to apply more pressure to this Northwood offense. Ramos sends it up the field. Northwood trying to chase it down. EJ Perez in the area trying to box him out. Looks like Perez couldn't keep it in bounds as it goes out the back of the end zone. Perez, no, it looks like it'll be a goal kick for Northwood, for Einstein.
Substitution for Northwood. Number 3, Abdul Ubodu.
Perez sends it up the field. Headed off of Northwood. Gio Perez trying to put on some more pressure as Northwood sending it back into Titan territory. Knocked free for the moment. Back towards the far sideline and back out of bounds for another Northwood throw-in.
Already into the second half. As we can see into this game, it's just been a major switch up from both teams. Or in the first half, we saw Einstein continue to play strong with possession, and now it's all Northwood possession playing strong.
Good cross coming in from Northwood. Opportunity now for the Titans. Salas trying to chase on the ball. Not able to field the ball in time. Salas forced to backtrack, looking for someone to pass. Salas trying to get the ball back. Shot gets taken, bounces off of Northwood, and now it'll be an Einstein corner. David De Silva now in the corner for the Titans. De Silva sends it in towards the far post. Ventura will knock it free. Ball still on the ground. Ramirez trying to take a shot. Shot comes in, and it rolls in for the Einstein goal.
Goal, Titans, scored by number 11, Nathan Ramirez.
Nathan Ramirez able to get the first Titan goal here in the night. Tying the game up, now one apiece. Off of the ball right in front of the goal. Ventura knocked it free, but couldn't get it away. Score now back tied at one apiece. Northwood going to kick us back away.
Substitution for Einstein, number 21, Nicholas Mercado.
Game now back underway. Northwood back in possession. Number 20, Shizui able to pass it back. Northwood back in their own territory. Playing a bit more of that cat and mouse game that's worked really well so far in the second half. Number 2, Velasquez Chamorro, looking to send the ball further up the field. Sends it way down the close sideline. Wide open man. Ball bounce just in front of him. Look, Northwood trying to keep it in bounds, but it bounces out the back of the end zone. Now for Einstein goal kick. W. De Silva now with the ball, looking to send the ball up the field. Headed back by Northwood. Finally cleared back away into Titan territory. Pacheco letting the ball roll out of bounds. Titans getting another throw in right in front of the Northwood bench. Ball just barely kept in bounds by Northwood, moving it into Titan territory. Pacheco able to clear it free as EJ Perez clears it upfield. Good sliding tackle on the far sideline, able to knock the ball free. Northwood still with possession. Good tackle there from the Titans, able to get the ball back towards Nathan Ramirez. Ramirez, though, loses possession as the ball gets cleared up the field by Northwood. Gladiator is able to win back possession, marching it further into Titan territory. Taken off of EJ Perez. Perez now trying to move it down the field. Through ball comes in towards Ramirez. Ramirez down the far sideline looking for somewhere to go. Has 3 defenders around him. Forced to backtrack. Ramirez tries to send the ball in. Bounces off a Northwood player. Ramirez takes a shot from far out, but it rolls right towards Ventura, who makes another easy save. The shot from Ramirez blocked by Northwood, bounced directly off of Ramirez's face. Then he fell to the ground, but it was able to get back up and still take possession of the ball. Ventura's punt gets taken by Daniel Bojorquez. Nearly a collision of Einstein players on the close sideline. Einstein putting more pressure on De Silva and Pacheco getting into the area, but Northwood's now back into their own territory with the ball. Foul gets called against Nelson Niunanye. Free kick given to Northwood. Chizui sends the ball towards the middle of the field. Niunanye able to header it away. Gavera trying to get it back towards De Silva. Northwood back in possession. Trying to get a shot from far out. Wexler with another great save. Able to deny Northwood a goal. Ball now back in Titan possession. Gavera with a good header, trying to get it towards Daniel Bojorquez. Bojorquez trying to chase it down, but it goes back out of bounds. And a throw is now given to Northwood.
Substitution for Northwood, number 14, Baroki Itayu, and number 17, Ayub Indale. Substitution for Einstein, number 3, Isaiah Pistoni, number 10, Josh Rosado, and number 24, Ezekiel Singrama.
Northwood now back in possession in their own territory, looking to get the ball up the field. 5 substitutions came on, 2 for Northwood, 3 for Einstein. Some fresh bodies, including number 24, Ezekiel Zingrana. Zingrana throws a man aside, no foul called. Northwood still in possession. Northwood still in possession in their own territory, playing a bit of keep away, trying to catch this Einstein defense off guard. Looks like they're able to do just that. Ball tipped by Lopez and knocked out of bounds. Throw once again given to Northwood. Cross goes towards Jacob Wexler. He's able to make an easy save. Titans now back in possession. Wexler looking to send the ball up the field. Nobody quite home in the area. Dembele forced the man to the ground as Zungrana is going to get foul called on him as a free kick will be given to Northwood. As now we'll get an injury timeout as the Northwood player is on the ground. Game back on after the cramp. Northwood now back in possession in their own territory. Ball sent to the field. Fielded by Benitez once again. Benitez moving up the field. Tipped there by Zungrana. David Da Silva now at the ball, looking for somewhere to go. Sends it upfield. Zungrana not quite in the area. Mercado is, though. He's able to get it further up before Northwood knocks it back free. Lopez now trying to fight for the ball. He's able to get it down the sideline, looking to send it back towards Zungrana. Titans still struggling to hold on possession, but now they're moving it into Northwood territory. Collision on bodies, no foul called. Einstein looking for a foul. Northwood trying to get it into Titan territory. Good sliding tackle comes in. Aggression starting to ramp up. Northwood finally able to clear it away out of their territory, move it into Titan territory. Now moving it towards the far sideline, looking for someone to go. Tackle comes in and it goes out of bounds off of Northwood. So it'll be an Einstein throw-in once more. So now we have another injury for Northwood. Looks like another cramp on the far side. Number 9 for the Gladiators, Adrian Reyes-Maldonado, able to get onto his own feet. Now is trying to hop off the field under his own power. Game back on. Einstein looking for a handball. Nothing gets called. David Da Silva sends it way up the field. Zungrana in the area trying to keep it in bounds. He's able to do just that. Zungrana still trying to fight off the Northwood defense, looking for somewhere to pass it. Forced to backtrack now. Tipped by Northwood. David Da Silva now with the ball. Good move from Da Silva. Takes a shot from far out. Rolls on its way towards Ventura, who makes another easy save. Under 15 minutes to go now in this game. Tension starting to ramp up. Desperation starting to set in for both teams. Northwood forced a backtrack in their own territory once again. Still playing this cat and mouse game, trying to keep the ball away. Ball sets up the field, knocked back by Nanye. Titans trying to win back possession in the middle of the field. Northwood still with the ball. Good through ball comes in for Northwood, now in Titan possession, or Titan territory, excuse me. Number 3 looking for somewhere to go, trying to clear the ball away. Davia Da Silva sends it upfield towards Pistoni. Northwood trying to win back possession. Pistoni not letting the ball go without a fight. Pistoni able to get a good tackle there. Slide tackle comes in. Einstein looking for a foul. Nothing gets called. You can hear the crowd not happy with the ref on that call. Northwood still in possession in their own territory now. Through ball comes in towards Shizui. Shizui still with the ball, forced to backtrack. Good spin move comes in. Northwood still trying to fight for the ball. Northwood now backtracking towards the middle of the field, looking for somewhere to go. Number 17 with the ball. Looking to send it back down towards that close side. Number 7 now sends it across the field. Northwood still in possession. Look for the cross now. Comes towards Wexler. Tipped away by Perez and out of bounds for another Northwood corner. Northwood now back on the corner, looking to send the ball in towards the goal. Now as we reach 12.5 minutes to go, corner comes in towards the far post. Bounce it off an Einstein head. Bouncing back towards the Northwood bench. Northwood trying to let it go out of bounds as they'll do just that. And it'll be a throw-in for the Gladiators.
Substitution for Northwood, number 15, Julian Mendoza Ukamata. Substitutions for Einstein, number 11, Nathan Ramirez, number 13, Michael Salas, number 14, Gio Martinez.
Game back on as the substitutions come onto the field. Northwood on another throw-in, trying to get further into Einstein territory. Ball knocked free. Number 17 looking to take a shot. Gets denied by Einstein. E.J. Perez putting on some good defense pressure. Forcing the ball free. Northwood trying to get it down the sideline. Goes just past him and out of bounds for the Einstein throw-in. Ball headed back into the air by Nanye. Sent back up the field by Pistoni. Excuse me, that was Da Silva who sent it up the field. Nanye dumps it off towards the far sideline. Einstein still trying to get it further into Northwood territory. They're able to do just that for the moment. Cross goes toward the middle of the field. Nathan Ramirez back at the ball, trying to fight for possession. Looking for someone to pass. Tries to pass it off. Ball back to Davi Da Silva. Da Silva trying to take a shot. Gets denied as it rolls towards the sideline and back out of bounds for another Einstein throw-in. Einstein quickly takes a throw-in. Ball rolling back towards the Northwood goal. Gio Martinez putting on some pressure. Ball still on the ground. Players fall to the ground. That will get a stoppage. No, looks like an inadvertent whistle from the refs. Ball sent down the field. Benitez able to knock it towards the sideline, and it will go out of bounds for another Northwood throw-in in Titan territory.
Substitutions for Northwood, number 9, Adrian Reyes Maldonado.
Northwood now back in Titan territory, looking for somewhere to go. Trying to send it towards the middle of the field. Einstein defense able to knock it free for the moment. Ball still on the ground, moving back towards the middle of the field. Northwood back with possession. Pass goes towards the far sideline. Northwood with the through ball. Marching it further in Einstein territory. Ball goes out of bounds. Good tackle from the Titans. Knocks it free. Northwood now back on the throw-in. Under 10 minutes to go in this game. Score still tied. Both teams starting to get anxious here, trying to get a goal to take the lead. Their one goes a bit far. Northwood back in possession right in front of the box. Shot comes in. Goes just over the crossbar and out of bounds for an Einstein goal kick. Close call there for the Titans.
Intensity starting to ramp up between both teams right now. A lot of physicality that we're seeing right now. Already 10 minutes left in this final half. Hopefully for no team to not go into extra time.
Good through ball comes in towards the far side. Towards the close side. Daniel Bohorquist now on the throw in, tries to send it towards the middle of the field for Gio Martinez. Bounces just over Martinez's head. Northwood now back in possession in their own territory, looking to send it up the field. Einstein defense not fully formed. Through ball comes in towards the far sideline. Einstein able to knock it free. David Da Silva able to get to the ball in time. Northwood still trying to march it further up the field. Titans able to shut it down for the moment. Northwood, though, still in possession. Good through ball comes in towards the far sideline. Northwood able to get it further into Titan territory. Cross comes in towards the far side, towards Shizui. Shizui takes it off the top of his head as it rolls towards Wexler, who will gladly let it go out of bounds for another Einstein goal kick. Northwood still trying to get it back into Titan territory. Nathan Ramirez putting on some pressure. Northwood trying to get the ball down the far sideline now. Pass goes towards the middle of the field. Einstein still putting on some pressure. Michael Salas not letting them get anywhere too far out away. Ramirez and Salas now putting up some pressure. Shizui now back with the ball, trying to get it across. Tipped up into the air by Da Silva. Northwood now sending it further into Titan territory. Niunani trying to fight for the ball in the middle of the field. He's able to win possession for the time being before Daniel Bohorquist Pacheco sends it away. Northwood, though, able to win back possession quickly, sending it back into Titan territory. Number 17 back with the ball. Northwood trying to get the ball towards the middle of the field. Cleared back away by Daniel Bohorquist. Gio Martinez trying to cross the field, fight for the ball in the middle. Foul gets called against Northwood, so free kick given to Einstein with under 7 minutes to go. Wexler takes that free kick for the Titans, trying to send it up the field, gets past a Northwood player. Saul's trying to fight for the ball, still on the ground. Northwood trying to clear it away. Titans still trying to chase it down. David Da Silva with the ball, trying to send it up the field. Nobody quite home as Northwood's able to clear it away. EJ Perez trying to fight for the ball. Northwood back in possession, looking for somewhere to go. Perez still putting on pressure, able to get a good tackle in and send it towards the sideline. Kept in bounds, though, by Northwood. Pressure still being applied by the Titans. Michael Salas now putting the pressure back at the middle of the field. Northwood still in possession in Titan territory. Clock now under 6 minutes to go. Cross comes in from far out towards the middle of the goal. Bohorquist takes off his chest. Ball still on the ground. Northwood looking for a handball. Nothing gets called. Player falls to the ground for Northwood. Still no foul called as Titans are able to clear it out of their own territory for the moment. Third ball comes in for Ramirez, who's not able to get to it in time. Ramirez able to knock it free for a second before the ball gets sent back towards Ventura. Ramirez trying to put as much pressure as he can. Northwood forced to backtrack once more. Michael Salas putting on more pressure down the close sideline as it goes out of bounds for an Einstein throw-in. Intended pass for Shizui goes just out of bounds. Quickly thrown by David Da Silva. Ramirez takes a shot, and it bounces off the side of the post. That could have been the potential game winner for the Titans, but instead it will be a goal kick for Northwood.
Substitution for Northwood, number 7, Carlos Mejia Vasquez.
What a close call there at 5 minutes to go. Nathan Ramirez could have got the lead goal here in this game. Titans able to knock it free. Northwood finally able to clear it away out of their own territory, sending it up the field. Benitez able to knock it up towards the middle of the field. Titans trying to get it back into Northwood territory. Northwood, though, able to win back possession. Opportunity now for the Gladiators to try to get a score. Number 11 fighting for the ball. Daniel Bohorquez does a good job, able to knock it free. De Silva tries to tip pass. Northwood now back with the ball, sending it back into Titan territory. Opportunity now for Northwood. 2 players in the area. 4 Einstein players back. Now 5 as Davi De Silva comes up. Able to knock the ball free. Northwood, Einstein looking for a foul. De Silva able to win back possession for the time being. De Silva sends it way up the field back towards Ramirez. Under 4 minutes to go now. Ramirez lets it go out of bounds. And it'll be a throw-in for Northwood in their own territory. Ball headed away by Northwood. Titans still putting on more pressure, not letting Northwood go anywhere but backwards for the time being. Northwood forced to pass it back towards the middle of the field. Number 7 sends it out wide. Clock continues to tick down as the ball bounces back towards Ariel Benitez, who sends it back up the field. Unani trying to get it back towards the middle of the field. Good header there by the Titans. Still rolling on the far sideline. Northwood trying to clear it back towards the middle of the field. Sent up into the air. Unani comes up trying to header it away. Cross gets hit off a Northwood player's head. Ball still in the middle of the field. De Silva trying to get the header. De Silva with a good move, trying to win back possession. 3 ball comes in for Nathan Ramirez, but it's just a bit too far in front. And Ventura will gladly take the ball into his arms. Now under 3 minutes to go. Ventura sends it way up the field, using a strong leg once again that we've seen all night. Bounces all the way to the 30-yard line before Bohorquez is able to knock it out of bounds. Throw in now for Northwood on their right next to their bench. Number 8 looking for somewhere to go, forced to backtrack. Ramos now passes it even further back. Einstein putting on some more pressure, not letting this Northwood offense go anywhere. Ramos now back at the ball in the middle of the field, forced to backtrack once more. Salas putting on more pressure on this Northwood D-line. Northwood now looking for a break. Number 17 passes it out wide. Gladiators in Titan territory. Wide open man on the far side if they want it. Northwood still looking for somewhere to go. Through ball comes in. Northwood looking for a cross now. Tipped away by the Titans and cleared finally away. Good defense there from Lopez on the far sideline. Northwood still trying to fight for possession as the ball rolling toward the sideline. Kept in bounds by Salas with a good move. Salas trying to get the ball further out in front of him. Tries to cross towards the middle of the field towards Ramirez. Ramirez trying to chase it down. Advantage given to the Titans. As Salas was taking the ground, still advantage Titans. As the ball's finally tipped away by Northwood right as advantage expires. Northwood now back in possession off a close call there. Titans able to knock it free. Lopez with another good defensive move. Still fighting for the ball on the far sideline. Foul gets called against Northwood. Free kick given to Einstein once more. As now we get a stoppage for an injured Einstein player. Looks like the injured player for the Titans is Orlando Lopez. A key part of this Einstein midfield and defense. Not what we want to see here late in this game. A minute 13 on the clock. Lopez able to get back onto the field under his own 2 feet and under his own power. So now he'll walk up the field next to Jenna Adams, our athletic trainer here at Einstein. Lopez pointing to his shoulder. A big collision happened on the sideline as Lopez was fighting for the ball. Titans now at the free kick. Wexler to take it on the far sideline. Looks like Wexler will instead let his teammates take the free kick instead. Benitez now to take it. Clock gets running once more. Benitez sends in the ball way down the field. Bounces out in front. Northwood trying to get the ball free, but it looks like it's offsides called against Einstein. The one thing you could not do in this situation, as Northwood's going to get a free kick out of it. Now under a minute to go in this game. Anxieties and intensity picking up here in the stadium. Ventura sends it way down the field using his strong leg that we've seen all night. Unani headers it back. Number 7 with the ball, sends it out wide for Northwood. Northwood trying to get a one last ditch effort here against this Einstein defense. Spin move there for the Titans defense, not able to work out. Northwood trying to send it down the field. Einstein still shutting it down, forcing them to backtrack towards the middle of the field. Number 7 back with the ball. Number 7 looking for a cross, looking to try to get towards that far corner, looking for someone to go. Cross comes in, gets deflected by the Titans. Perez trying to get the ball free, and he's able to do just that. Northwood knocks it straight back, though. Northwood trying to get the ball further into Titan territory. Ball sent up the field for the Titans. Ventura comes up from his goalie position, sending it straight back. As now under about 5 seconds to go, Northwood trying to win back possession. They're able to do just that. Number 14 with the ball. Einstein defense trying to force this thing into overtime. They knock it free, but a free kick is given to Einstein, to Northwood. But time will expire, and we'll be heading into overtime.
At the end of regulation, score still tied. We'll be heading into overtime.
So we'll have 2 10-minute periods of overtime. That first goal to score goes in, will win the game. So intensity going to pick up here for the Titans and for Northwood.
A lot of pressure going into these players' minds right now. As you head into overtime, this isn't the first time we had overtime in Einstein Stadium, with many key games heading into extra time with intense moments. As you know, this game is filled with students and parents, so a lot of these players are going to be trying as hard as they can to try to win this game.
Last overtime game we saw out of these Titans, they ended up losing to the Blair Blazers last Saturday morning. They lost in a heartbreaking goal from far out. We'll look to see if Northwood can do anything against the Einstein defense. Once again, we'll be back in just a few minutes' time for the start of the first overtime period. Welcome back as we get ready to begin this first overtime period. 10 minutes, it'll be golden goal. Christian, as the temperature continues to drop here in Titan Stadium, it becomes harder and harder for these athletes to continue. What's that got to do to their mental and physical situations after this entire game has gone by?
Yeah, definitely. It's going to take a major toll onto these athletes, knowing that you're in overtime, the temperature is dropping, and you've been playing your heart out the entire game. And knowing that one goal can get you to win, they're going to still try to play their heart out, but knowing that their stamina is going to be slightly reduced.
Titans won the overtime coin toss, meaning that they will be starting with the ball for this first overtime period. They're hoping to make it a quick one here with their first possession.
First overtime period's underway.
Nanye quickly sends it up the field. Northwood trying to clear it back away. They're able to do just that. Ball now back at the middle of the field. Number 11 looking for somewhere to go. Einstein still applying more pressure. Aaron Casa and Ethan Ramirez applying some more on the coast sideline right in front of the Northwood bench. Ball now sent back towards the middle of the field. Nanye back on another header. Northwood back in possession now, marching into Titan territory. Foul gets committed by Gio Martinez, so a free kick will be given to Northwood just past the 40-yard line. Northwood send it towards the Einstein box. Goes towards the left side. Northwood trying to fight for possession. Einstein trying to knock it away. EJ Perez trying to fight for the ball. Sends it down the sideline. Titans still trying to fight for possession as Northwood knocks it out of bounds. So a throw-in is given to the Titans. Northwood back in possession in their own territory. Ramirez able to knock it free. Northwood trying to clear it away. Ramirez not able to get to the ball in time. And Ventura is able to clear it back into Titans territory before the Titans are able to clear it back up the field. Opportunity now for Rodas trying to get to the ball back on the ground. Still fighting for the ball before Northwood's able to clear it away. Mercado heads it back. Northwood now back in possession in their own territory, looking to set it up the field. Now in the close sideline, looking for somewhere to go. Ramos trying to get towards the middle of the field. Has a man right next to him. Miscommunication on the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Titans going to be given a throw and quickly taken by Mercado, trying to get it back towards Nathan Ramirez. Ramirez still trying to fight for the ball. Cross goes towards the middle of the field. Ventura able to get to the ball just in time, and a foul will be taken by the Titans, and a free kick will be given to Northwood as Ventura and Rodas collided right as Ventura got the ball away. Northwood now sends it back towards the middle of the field. A wide open man in the middle of the field. Able to get to the ball. Number 14, Gio Martinez falls to the ground, misses the ball. Einstein sending it up the field. Northwood sending up the field. Einstein sending it straight back. Number 7 marching up the field for the Gladiators. Their ball comes in for the far side. Northwood looking for a cross. Einstein defense putting as much pressure as they can. Able to knock the ball free. Northwood sends it straight back. Nanye clears it away for the Titans. Ramirez, a lone man up for the Titans, trying to put on some pressure. Northwood's Ramos now back to the ball, sending it down the sideline. Now to number 9, right at the 50-yard line before going straight back to Ramos. Ramos sends it straight back up the field. Good tackle there from the Titans, able to knock the ball free. Number 7 forced to pass it towards the far sideline. Northwood back in Titan territory. Einstein defense putting on some more pressure. Northwood looking now for a cross into Titan territory. Cross comes in, goes towards the middle of the field. Shot gets taken, blocked by Aaron Casa, who clears it away. Northwood back in possession, looking to take a long shot here. Shot comes in. Good save by Jacob Wexler once more. Able to deny Northwood opportunity. Ball bounces off the face of Rodas. Not able to field it cleanly. Ball rolling towards the sideline. Einstein trying to let it go out of bounds. Aaron Casa lets it go out of bounds, boxing a man out. And Casa now on the throw-in for the Titans. Looking to send it towards the middle of the field. It's a bit of a miscommunication. Ramirez and Mercado not able to connect on the pass. Ramirez, though, able to win back possession for the moment. Still fighting for the ball. A foul gets called against Ramos for the Gladiators. And now we get a stoppage. The Titans now given a free kick in Northwood territory at the 41-yard line. Clock gets rolling once again as we reach the halfway point of this first overtime period. Ball sent towards the Northwood penalty box. Offsides called against Einstein. And it'll be another free kick for the Gladiators. Northwood now trying to get it back into the Titan territory. Number 9 with the ball. You hear the crowd getting ready for Milo Cotes to come onto the field for the Titans. Ramos still with the ball for Northwood. Mercado commits a foul, and that'll be another free kick for the Northwood Gladiators past the 35-yard line. Number 8, Gavin Richut sends in the ball, cleared away by the Titans. EJ Perez trying to send it up the field, knocks it out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for Northwood.
Substitution for Northwood, number 15, Julian Mendoza-Bustamante. Substitution for the Titans, number 26, Milo Cotes.
Clock now at 4 minutes to go in this overtime period. We still have another one after this if it's still scoreless at the end. Titans trying to let it go out of bounds for a throw-in, and they'll just do just that. So throw-in now given to Einstein in their own territory, trying to send it down the field. Ball out of bounds once more. Einstein still another throw-in. Aaron Casa with the ball for the Titans, trying to send it up the field. Nobody home in the middle of the field, though. Titans able to win back possession. Sergio Rodas. Through ball comes in from Milo Cotes. Cotes looking for a shot. Nothing gets crossed. Tries to cross it towards back towards Rodas. Knocked away by Northwood. Cotes almost got a goal there. Mercado trying to send it back on the field. Mercado back with the ball, trying to take a shot from far out. Crosses it back towards Rodas. Rodas takes a header, and it gets saved by Ventura. Close calls there for Northwood. As we reach just about 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go in this first overtime period. Ventura sends it back towards the middle of the field. Ball headed out of bounds by Benitez. So throw-in given to Einstein. Looks like it bounced off of number 14 as well. Titans taking a quick throw-in, taking it down the sideline, but it rolls out of bounds. So throw-in will be swapped now to Northwood. Adrian Reyes-Maldonado to take the throw-in for Northwood. Steps up, sends it in deep. Niunania clears it way up the field. Rodas trying to chase down the ball before Northwood can get to it. Ventura sends it back away into Titan territory once more. Niunania takes it off his head once again, back towards Milo Cotes. Cotes backs into a Northwood player and gets the foul called. So free kick given to Einstein in Northwood territory. Now as we reach the 2 minute and 10 second mark here to go in this first overtime period. Number 20, Ariel Benitez to take the free kick for the Titans once more. Benitez at the 32-yard line on the close side. Looking to send it towards the far post. Benitez steps up, takes the kick, goes far, out wide. Ball still on the ground, cleared away by Northwood for the time being. Benitez throws his hands up in frustration as the ball gets knocked towards the sideline and out of bounds for an Einstein throw-in. And now we'll get a stoppage for an injured Einstein player on the field. Number 14 for the Titans, Gio Martinez, now slowly walking off the field under his own power.
Substitution for Einstein, number 27, Jonathan Guerrera.
.142 left on the clock here in the Einstein throw-in. Einstein looking for some magic to happen. Clock gets back rolling. Throw-in gets taken, goes a bit short. Northwood's able to clear it away for the time being. Benitez sends it straight back up the field. Bounces off of Milo Cotes, still back into the air. Ball rolling towards the close corner. Cotes able to keep it in bounds. And it finally rolls out of bounds. Waiting for a signal. Looks like it will be a goal kick for Northwood. Northwood trying to set up the field for one last-ditch attempt here in the first overtime period. Ball now in the middle of the field. Nelson Ionani putting on some good defense, able to clear it away. Titans able to win back possession now on the far sideline, looking to send it up the field. Good defense from the Gladiators, able to knock it free off of Einstein. And it'll go out of bounds for another throw-in for Northwood.
Substitution for Northwood, Ryo Shizui.
Clock now just at 30 seconds to go in this first overtime period. We're looking more and more likely to head it into a second overtime period as the ball gets headed back by the Titans. Ionani trying to get it back towards Guevara. Ball still on the ground. Titans still in possession in Northwood territory. Northwood trying to force it towards the sideline, and they'll do just that as there'll be another throw-in for Northwood. Now with 10 seconds to go. Einstein forced to clear it back again once more. Northwood trying to get one last ditch attempt here. 5 seconds on clock. Northwood still marching it further into Einstein territory. Number 11 with the ball. Has to take a shot now. Clock expires. And that will be it for the first overtime period.
At the end of the first overtime period, score still tied at 1 apiece. We'll be heading into a second period of overtime.
Now as we get ready to start the second overtime period, another 10 minutes added to the clock. Same rules apply, golden goal. So first goal wins the game as the teams now meet at their respective benches.
As we already enter this intense final overtime period, Northwood's defense is holding up really well and making sure that Einstein isn't getting any type of winning shot here. As we see so far, Einstein is containing this ball all over Northwood's territory, but Northwood is standing strong and making sure that this game doesn't end in an Einstein win.
because Einstein won the coin toss and elected to take the ball early in the first half of overtime, Northwood will get possession to start the second half.
Second overtime period underway.
Ball headed back by Nane, deflected by Northwood. Northwood trying to get into Titan territory. Number 11 on the far sideline, looking for somewhere to go. Ball goes out of bounds. Northwood given another throw-in. At the end of this overtime period, if the score is still tied and nobody has scored a goal yet, the game will just end in a tie, as regular season rules apply, meaning that we will not move on to PKs. Throw once again given to Northwood on the far sideline. Throw bounces over the head of Northwood. Einstein able to clear it upfield. Ramirez trying to get it further up the field, but a foul gets called against him. And now it'll be a free kick given to Northwood. Unani able to header it back away for the time being. Northwood still in possession. Northwood still looking for somewhere to go, trying to pass it backwards. Northwood now making a run for it towards the Einstein goal. Number 14 with the ball, sends it through ball towards number 17, looking for a cross. Cross comes in, goes for the middle of the box, gets deflected off the shot from number 7. Einstein defense holding strong so far. Ball rolling towards the back corner and out of bounds. It'll be a corner for Northwood. Corner comes in from Northwood. Wexler able to punch it away. Ball cleared for now. Northwood, though, still right next to it. Players from both sides bouncing around the ball, trying to win back possession for their respective sides. Still a fight for the ball. Northwood able to come up with it for the time being. Forced to backtrack now. Northwood back in possession in Titan territory. Setting up the field. Number 14 has the through ball to number 17. Wide open in Dale looking for a shot or a cross. Einstein defense starting to swarm him. Dolly falls to the ground. Foul gets called. Free kick given. And we get a stoppage for a yellow card given to Einstein. Oh, looks like the yellow card was given to Northwood. So Einstein will be given a free kick. Jacob Wexler now to take the free kick for the Titans after the yellow card given to Northwood. The ref had the entire stadium fooled there for a second. Game back on. Wexler takes the free kick for the Titans, sends it up the field. Northwood able to clear it back away off the head. Ball still on the ground, rolling towards the sideline off of Northwood. Einstein will get a throw in. Daniel Bajorquez to quickly take it for the Titans, looking for someone to go. Hesitated to give it to Davi Da Silva, sends it down the field instead. Einstein looking for a foul. Nothing called. It'll be another throw in for Northwood in their own territory now. Just over 7 minutes to go in this game. Ball gets sent way up the field towards EJ Perez. Perez takes it a good touch, able to keep it in his possession, looking to send it back away. Forced a backtrack towards Wexler, who clears it way up the field, deflected off of Northwood. Northwood able to win possession back for a time being. Northwood looking for take a shot. Number 14 with the ball. Shot comes in, goes wide, and it just goes wide of the goal. Wexler with a lucky save there. Goal kick now for Einstein. Very, very, very close call. We almost saw a replay of what happened last time here in overtime versus Blair with a long shot from the opposing team. Luckily for the Titans, it just went wide. Wexler now sends the ball back into play towards the close sideline. Northwood able to gain possession. Northwood's number 9 sends it back up the field. Headed away towards the sideline, back out of bounds. Titans going to win another throw-in. Just over 6 minutes to go now. Another minute wasted off the clock. Salas with a good touch there, trying to get it towards Guevara. Guevara sends it skyward off of Northwood. Salas trying to keep it in bounds. Northwood said get it punted way out the side. And it looks like it goes at the back of the end zone, so it'll be a corner for the Titans. Now under 6 minutes to go. Titans given a great scoring opportunity here to try to end this game in spectacular fashion. Now number 27, Guevara, takes a corner short, gives it to Davi Da Silva. Da Silva trying to fight off 2 defenders. Da Silva sending it towards the goal. Cross comes in, nobody quite home for the Titans. It goes just through, and rolling towards the sideline. Einstein going to let it roll out of bounds. Northwood trying to keep it in bounds, but they're not able to. As it goes out of bounds for the Einstein throw-in. Throw-in taken by the Titans on the far sideline, trying to get it up the field. Number 7 for the Titans, Nelson Unani trying to get the ball back into their possession. Still a fight for the ball on the far sideline. Northwood able to clear it away for the time being. Ball still in Northwood territory as the Gladiators are trying to fight for possession. EJ Perez knocks it further back up the field. Still a fight for the ball on the far sideline. Titans trying to get the ball further into Northwood territory. Cross gets deflected by Northwood. Goes toward the sideline and back out of bounds for another Einstein throw-in. No, looks like keeps inbounds just barely off the line.
Stay on him, Allison.
Northwood marching it further into Einstein territory. 4 Einstein defenders back. Northwood back in possession in Einstein territory. Good touch there from Michael Salas, able to knock the ball free. Rolling towards the sideline. It goes out of bounds off of Salas, so it'll be a throw-in for Northwood. Because now we get a stoppage. It looks like Salas might be down on the ground, injured, right in front of the Northwood bench.
I saw it and I was like, is this the last one?
Salas still down the sideline right in front of the Northwood bench. Looking to work on that left leg of his. Salas is now scooted off the side of the field, so we're going to be able to resume play here in this game. Ball sent back by Northwood. Number 6 backtracks. Einstein defense putting on some pressure. Northwood still in Einstein territory now. Number 10, Ramos with the ball. Backtracks once again towards number 8. Northwood now flipping sides of the field towards the far sideline. Ball rolling towards the goal. Jacob Wexler able to make another easy save. Now going to send it up the field. 4 minutes to go in this overtime period. Ball cleared back away into Titan territory by Northwood. EJ Perez knocks it out of bounds. And it will be another throw-in for Northwood. Northwood with an opportunity here. Cleared back away by EJ Perez once again for another throw-in. Important to note that Michael Sauce is talking to athletic trainer Janet Adams right next to him. Still on the ground, not what we want to see here tonight. Unfortunately, he is on camera, but we're trying our best not to show him. But with the ball in Titan territory, now finally cleared away by Benitez. Not much of an option here for us tonight. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw will give it to Einstein. 3 minutes to go. Einstein trying to get one last shot here. Throw and tip by Northwood. Number 7 back with the ball for the Gladiators. Tackle comes in from Guevara. Titans with an opportunity. Davi Da Silva looking for somewhere to go. Da Silva looking for a cross. Northwood able to clear out the back of the end zone. Corner given to the Titans. No goal kick for Northwood. Solace, by the way, on the sideline now up and walking under his own power. Ball knocked free by the Titans. Now rolling back into Titan territory. Number 20, Shahui. Shahui sends the ball back away. Titans able to keep it in bounds. Fight for the ball on the far sideline. Ball finally goes out of bounds. Throw in for Northwood. 2 minutes left in this overtime period. If neither team can score, this game will end in a tie. Ball sets up the field. Northwood back in possession, looking to send it back into Titan territory. Fielded on the ground by Daniel Bajorquez. Gets past him, though. Northwood back in possession in Titan territory. Number 14 looking for a shot. Passes off instead. Einstein looking for an offsides. Nothing gets called. Good defense from EJ Perez. Knocks it free and out of bounds for another throw-in for Northwood. Northwood now in a throw-in right next to the corner. Looking to get one last shot in. Under 90 seconds to go. Throw-in goes towards the middle of the box. Header back away by Nelson Unani. Ball still on the ground. Shot comes in from far out. Denied by Ariel Benitez. Ball still on the ground. Northwood looking to take another shot or a cross. Number 14 looking for somewhere to go. Good tackle there. Another throw-in now for Northwood. In Titan territory. Clock ticks down now to 1 minute left in this game. Northwood sends the ball further back. Number 14 back with the ball. Northwood takes a shot from long out. Gets denied by Neo Nanye. Ball still on the ground. Sent back out the field by Northwood. Fielded by Daniel Bajorquez. Trying to get the ball further away. Tackle comes in from Northwood. Shahui now with the ball. Trying to take a shot. Gets denied. Ball rolls for the corner. Back out of bounds. Another throw in for Northwood in the same area. Clock now just about 35 seconds to go in this game. Northwood still close in Titan territory. Trying to get one last shot in. Northwood sends in the ball. Gets headed back away by the Titans. Rolling back towards that sideline. Cleared up out of bounds. Up the field by EJ Perez. Missed ball there from Jonathan Guevara. Ball still on the ground. Northwood looking to take a long shot. Gets denied by Ariel Benitez once again on the far side. Benitez clears the ball away toward the sideline. Northwood still in possession in Titan territory. Guevara still trying to fight for it. Davi Da Silva able to clear the ball upfield towards Sergio Rodas. Rodas sends the ball way upfield. 7 seconds on the clock. Titans have to move now. Ramirez trying to chase on the ball. Shot comes in from far out. Goes way up the field. Goes through the uprights. And that will be it. So tonight's game will end in a tie.
And that's the game. Final score is a tie. Both teams scoring one apiece. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Please be safe getting home. And we'll see you all Saturday morning for when the girls varsity soccer team takes on Northwood.
Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Unfortunately, we do end in a tie, but that does mean that Einstein will retain their 4-3 record as Northwood will drop down to 5-2-1. We'll be live with a whole sweep of games Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week, as well as live coverage from our Instagram for the football game on Friday. Monday, we'll see you all at 3:45 for when field hockey takes on Wheaton. On Tuesday, we'll see the girls soccer team take on Whitman. And on Wednesday, we'll see the Titans take on Kennedy. And on Friday, we'll also see the Einstein Titans football team take on Kennedy in our homecoming game. So make sure to tune in live to our Instagram page for continuous updates throughout the game. I'm Luke Womack, joined by Christian Perez. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll